welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I had to bring y'all closer. Let's get personal. So I got my little orange juice, you know, have my little breakfast. Really brunch because it's not actually breakfast time. It's 1:33, but who cares? Today is January 3rd. I feel like my new year is just now starting because how I brought in the new year, I feel like I didn't have time to process because I actually had work the 1st and the 2nd. So I feel like now today I can finally just sit with my thoughts and just kind of think about this month. But listen, y'all, let me tell you, spiritual warfare is real because I posted a video talking about going forward with the Lord in 2026, and I feel like the first 2 days of this year, it's already just like, oh my gosh, all the motivation, encouragement that I had went out the window. And I was like, I had to really sit and pray. I just gave that to the Lord, and like I was like, today we're just gonna just not do too much, just kind of calm down because I tend to really overthink, y'all. Let's just, you know, goals and stuff, because I have a lot of exciting goals. But a word for this year for myself is really intentional. More intentional about the little things in my life. I was really just sitting down thinking like it could be so easy for me to encourage other people or like even make encouraging videos, and it's like I, you know, don't always have that for myself. So I just feel like something really has to give, something has to change. And so it's just really things like everything I'm just really learning to take in a prayer. Like I believe that this year will be such a year of growth for me if I continue to deny my flesh. And sometimes denying your flesh, I'm telling you, the way I had to be honest with the Lord, I'm like, Lord, I'm not gonna lie, like I just want to do the things of my flesh sometimes, and I just want to do what everyone else is doing. Then it's also like, Lord, but I know doing that won't fulfill me. So it's just like, okay, how do we continue to go forward this year? Like I said in the video, like just going forward and not backwards. And sometimes it is really hard. There's just many times, just moments of weaknesses. I feel like they really just get me sometimes. And sometimes it's just like, can be with like lust and everything, and just things that the Lord is like calling you out of. And there was just one day I was really like, deliverance really is a process. Like deliverance with God is a process. It's something you have to keep constantly coming to him. I don't know, y'all. I also feel like sometimes I don't know what I'm doing at all, and I'm just continue just trying to learn with the Lord. So like I am excited for how this year I will grow more spiritually in my walk with him, because I just know a change has to come. And sometimes it's just hard to get that within. It's like you really have to just keep pushing and like keep telling yourself to keep going, and that motivation with yourself is not always easy. Sometimes I feel like adulting is so irritating too, because it's just like I have so much free will and I'm trying to like learn to do something with it. I know that I am gonna start going back to the gym, y'all, because I know I can't keep saying it, but like I feel like that's what I mean. Like this year is really just my year where it's like I am going to do everything that I said I was gonna do, because I'm tired of just holding myself back. So I do plan on either getting a gym membership or maybe waiting till school starts back up, because we're on our break, to just go to like the campus gym because it's for free. The goal is definitely like go back to the gym this month. I'm really trying to take care of this temple that the Lord gave me, and I just feel like the way I was eating was just very so unhealthy. And this year is gonna be the year that like we're taking this weight loss. It's a lifestyle though. We're taking this journey of this weight loss and this lifestyle serious, you know. I seen a TikTok video that was like, January is just giving soft, quiet, and I was like, no, period. Sometimes it's just this pressure for this big rebrand when every day is like a process. I think for me to tell myself is like, this month literally just take it day by day. Back to the free will, y'all. Like seriously, I don't know why, but like for real, like being an adult, I really need to find things to do with my time, because I think that's why I find myself wanting to go back into like certain sin and stuff, is because I need to do something with my time. And I've been reading Atomic Habits, and I didn't finish, but we finishing that book. And something I just been learning is like, it talks about your bad habits, finding your triggers and stuff. And I feel like my triggers are like at nighttime. The goal is also to like find something to like to have me to look forward for, so I'm not like wanting to fall back into sin. I got to pick up a new hobby this year. I don't want to like making all of these unrealistic goals. Like I actually want to say something and stick with it. Every day I'm just learning more about myself, and that's another thing for this year. Like I'm so excited to see how I will grow. It's just keep going forward. Like really, that was the word, just like keep going forward in the Lord. And so I'm just excited to see what that would look like for myself. And sometimes it is just like scary sometimes, but I know that God got me. And I want to really start listening to like more podcasts and stuff again, and just like keeping my mind on like good things. So in the midst of me making my food, I was listening to the More Purpose podcast. I am so for real, like this is going to be a year of change for me, because I am like wanting to make the change for myself. And don't get me wrong, like change sometimes is very uncomfortable. It's just something you have to just go through the process. Or at least that's just how I feel right now. And I'm not gonna lie, listen, let me tell you another thing, y'all, too. And this is why it's so important to be honest with your father, because I was really going in. I'm like, Lord, listen, there's just sometimes I don't want to do things. Like, can we talk about going through the process of things though? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, there's just really times I wish there could just be a fast forward button on my life, because there's just times I don't want to go through the process of things. And I just think like I need to slow down, like really slow down, because everything really does take a process. And like I notice with myself that I can become very impatient. Like when I think about school, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to get done. Like right now we're on break with school, but I can't wait to be done with school. And like this year I'm gonna go based off faith, because in the Bible it tells us, for we live by faith, not by sight. I don't know what the Lord has planned for this year. I'm not even gonna overthink. I just know we're gonna go by faith. I think sometimes it can be scary of the unknown. It's just all about waiting for them and not doubting, like, because they are coming. But I have to continue to wait, and waiting is something that's not always easy for me. I tend to like get this doubt of myself, like, am I going to do what I'm supposed to do? Am I going to succeed? Am I going to be obedient to the Lord? But just like thoughts like that are so annoying. That's why for me this year it's just continuing just to grow on a more spiritual level. I know sometimes it's not going to be the easiest, because like, you know, it's a constant battle between the spirit and the flesh. I'm excited just to keep growing and like what the Lord wants me to learn. And I gotta stop putting pressure on myself. Like I realized I'm so hard on myself. Like I didn't even know who I made. I want to spend more time with my family. I'm so grateful for my family, but I feel like we definitely lacked in family time. I told them like we need to start doing things and getting together and stuff, because time with your family is so important. And I don't want to look back on my life and just wish that I spent more time with my family, and I really didn't. The word for me is like stewardship. I definitely need to steward the things that like the Lord gives me, especially when it comes to like finances and my YouTube channel and everything. Really taking care of those type of things. Discipline and keep at it and just do it. Because I realized I'm thinking about the Nike brand and it says just do it, and it's like, no, seriously, just do it. Like there's just some things I need to just do it, not think too much, like just do it. It's just time to really be more grateful for the little things and just life, and not taking advantage of. That's what I mean, like when I say family time too, it's just so important to just grab onto these little moments, because you'll never get them back for one. And it's just like, it's just so important to just be in the moment, not overthinking everything. Obviously using wisdom with things, but I just want to be more positive. And it's like every day I know that's not always gonna be like that. Like we live in a sinful world and everything, like we're humans, but I definitely just want to be more positive and continue to speak life and not death. And like what we really speak really is important. I really just want God to use me, and that's what I mean, y'all. Like when I think about this year, I try not to think too much about it, because I don't know how this year is gonna go for me. You know what I'm saying? I can just really take it day by day, but I don't know what God is gonna do, how he's gonna use me. But I know when it comes to like faith more and stuff things, I do want to be more involved in community. So I'm excited to just see how the Lord will use me for this year. I want to do something purposeful and everything. This is the year of new changes and just to keep going. So I'm just like very excited. And you know, we're gonna just keep trusting in the Lord. We're gonna keep trusting in God and his perfect plan, and just we're not gonna go back to the dead places. Okay, we're not gonna go back to the dead places. Let's continue to go forward, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
siento